Red dots make our lives easier. I have a friend down the road that is a 2 Purple Heart recipient in the Vietnam War, and he has actually stopped shooting the past 10 years because of his eyes. He couldn't see the front sight or rear sight anymore. He would only be able to shoot a rifle with a scope until I introduced him to a red dot about 2 years ago. Now he's back into shooting. He's probably purchased 10 more firearms. Since then, every single one of them have a red dot. So if you have problems with your eyes seeing that front sight or rear sight, you may want to consider a good red dot. Now, when I put a red dot on a Rimfire, I want a small mil dot, okay? I don't want a 5 or an 8 MOA. I want something smaller. I want something probably about 3 to 2 MOA. That will help me make a precise shot. You can increase and decrease the brightness on most red dots, but to get a very fine point, you would have to decrease the brightness on your red dot. It doesn't change the size, the MOA of the dot, but since it's dimmer, it does look smaller to your eye. I get a lot of questions of what distance should I sight my red dot in at? Well, it all depends on what you're shooting and how far you're shooting. I particularly like to shoot mine and sight mine in at about 30 feet. However, if I'm gonna be shooting more long ranges, such as hunting with the red dot, I like to sight it in at about 50 yards. 9 times out of 10, if someone has never shot a red dot before on a pistol, they're gonna go here and they're gonna I can't find it, I can't find it. They're gonna be searching it. What you need to do is get your stance, put the pistol directly out in front of you, and all you have to do usually is just break your wrist downward, okay? Once you get that muscle memory of breaking your wrist downward, and just after a few shots, you should be able to pull right up and the red dot is in the center of your screen.